Welcome back to the Wellness Cues, where we bring you the best tips for your health and well-being. Let's get started. Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. But the good news is that what you eat every day has the power to protect your heart and even reverse some of the damage. Superfoods packed with nutrients, antioxidants, and heart protective compounds can strengthen your cardiovascular system and keep your heart pumping strong for years to come. Today, we're diving into 5 superfoods that are scientifically proven to strengthen your heart naturally. Number 1, salmon. When it comes to heart-healthy foods, salmon is at the very top of the list. Salmon is an incredible source of omega-3 fatty acids, which play a crucial role in reducing inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of heart disease, contributing to stiffened arteries and plaque buildup. Omega-3 second not only lower inflammation, but also help reduce triglyceride levels, which are a type of fat in your blood that raises your risk of cardiovascular problems. But salmon's benefits don't stop there. Regular consumption has been linked to lower blood pressure and a reduced risk of irregular heartbeats, also known as arrhythmias. These irregular heartbeats can sometimes lead to dangerous complications like stroke or sudden cardiac arrest. Eating salmon 2 to 3 times a week can significantly reduce these risks. Salmon is also a great source of high-quality protein, vitamin D, and B vitamins, all of which support overall cardiovascular health. Protein helps your muscles, including your heart muscle, function optimally. Vitamin D contributes to blood vessel flexibility, while B vitamins lower homocysteine levels, a compound linked to artery damage. The best part about salmon is its versatility. You can grill it, bake it, or pan-sear it with herbs and olive oil for a delicious heart-protective meal. If you're worried about mercury exposure, salmon is one of the safer fish choices compared to others like swordfish or tuna. Wild-caught salmon tends to have lower contaminants and higher omega-3 levels than farmed varieties. By incorporating salmon into your weekly meals, you're giving your body one of the most powerful tools to strengthen your heart naturally. Number 2, blueberries. Small but mighty blueberries are one of the most nutrient-dense fruits you can add to your diet. They're packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue-purple color. Anthocyanins are incredibly powerful when it comes to protecting your cardiovascular system because they reduce oxidative stress and prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, often referred to as the bad cholesterol. When LDL cholesterol becomes oxidized, it sticks to artery walls and forms dangerous plaques. Blueberries stop this process in its tracks. Research has shown that people who consume blueberries regularly have better blood vessel function, lower blood pressure, and improved cholesterol levels. One study even found that eating just 1 cup of blueberries per day could reduce the risk of heart attack by as much as 32%. That's an incredible benefit from something so simple and delicious. Blueberries also improve circulation by increasing nitric oxide production in the body. Nitric oxide is a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow and reducing the strain on your heart. Better circulation means your heart doesn't have to work as hard, which lowers your overall risk of cardiovascular disease. Another hidden benefit of blueberries is their impact on blood sugar. While they are naturally sweet, their fiber and antioxidant content help regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes that can damage blood vessels over time. This makes them an excellent choice, not only for heart health, but also for people managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome. The best way to enjoy blueberries is fresh, but frozen ones are just as nutritious. Toss them into smoothies, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or eat them as a snack. However you choose to enjoy them, blueberries are a superfood that deserves a permanent place in your diet for heart protection. Number 3, walnuts. Nuts, in general, are excellent for your heart, but walnuts stand out as one of the most powerful. Walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, plant-based protein, and healthy fats that keep your cardiovascular system strong. Unlike saturated fats that clog your arteries, the polyunsaturated fats in walnuts actually help lower LDL cholesterol while raising HDL, the good cholesterol. This balance is essential for keeping your arteries clean and free of dangerous buildup. One of the unique compounds in walnuts is alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that has anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation damages blood vessels and accelerates plaque formation, but alpha-linolenic acid helps reduce that risk. Walnuts are also rich in magnesium, which relaxes blood vessels and lowers blood pressure naturally. Studies have found that people who eat walnuts regularly have improved endothelial function. The endothelium is the thin layer of cells lining your blood vessels, and when it's healthy, it helps regulate blood pressure, blood clotting, and immune function. When it's damaged, it becomes a breeding ground for heart disease. Eating just a handful of walnuts a few times a week has been shown to significantly improve endothelial function and reduce the risk of heart attack. Walnuts are also high in antioxidants, including vitamin E, which protects cells from oxidative stress. This is important because oxidative stress contributes to arterial damage and accelerates the aging process of your heart. With their nutrient-dense profile, walnuts are essentially a complete heart protective package. The key to enjoying walnuts is portion control, since they are calorie-dense. About a small handful or 1 ounce per day is enough to reap their benefits. Eat them as a snack, sprinkle them over salads, or blend them into smoothies for a creamy texture. Incorporating walnuts into your diet is one of the simplest and most effective ways to give your heart the nutrients it needs. Number 4. Oats are one of the most underrated heart superfoods. They're rich in a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which has been shown to lower cholesterol levels significantly. Beta-glucan forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system that binds to cholesterol and removes it from the body. This directly lowers LDL cholesterol, reducing the risk of artery blockages and heart disease. But oats don't just help with cholesterol. Their high fiber content also improves blood sugar control and promotes satiety, which helps with weight management. Since excess weight is a major risk factor for heart disease, oats can help protect your heart in multiple ways. Oats also contain antioxidants called avenanthramides, which reduce inflammation and improve blood vessel function. These compounds work synergistically with the fiber to lower blood pressure and keep your arteries flexible. Several large-scale studies have found that people who eat oats regularly have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who don't. In fact, just 1 serving of oats per day has been associated with a 7% reduction in LDL cholesterol. That might not sound like much, but over time, small reductions like this add up and significantly lower your risk of heart attack or stroke. Oats are also an incredibly versatile food. You can enjoy them as oatmeal, add them to smoothies, or bake them into healthy muffins and energy bars. The key is to choose whole oats, such as steel-cut or rolled oats, instead of instant varieties that often contain added sugar. By making oats a staple in your diet, you're giving your body one of the simplest, most effective tools for natural heart protection. Number 5. Dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate, when chosen wisely, can actually strengthen your heart. The key is that it must be high-quality dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, particularly flavonols, which improve blood flow and lower blood pressure. Flavonols stimulate the production of nitric oxide, the same compound boosted by blueberries, which relaxes and widens blood vessels. Research has shown that moderate dark chocolate consumption is linked to a lower risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. In fact, one study found that people who ate small amounts of dark chocolate several times a week had significantly lower rates of heart disease than those who didn't eat it at all. The antioxidants in dark chocolate also reduce inflammation and prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, which is crucial for preventing plaque buildup in the arteries. Another benefit of dark chocolate is its ability to reduce stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can damage blood vessels and increase the risk of heart disease. The compounds in dark chocolate help lower stress hormones, improve mood, and promote relaxation. This indirect effect is just as important as its direct cardiovascular benefits. However, it's important to consume dark chocolate in moderation because it is calorie-dense. A small square or 2 per day is enough to gain the benefits without overloading on sugar or calories. Always look for chocolate with minimal added sugar and avoid milk chocolate or white chocolate, which don't provide the same heart protective compounds. When eaten wisely, dark chocolate is not just a treat, it's a powerful superfood for your heart. These 5 superfoods, salmon, blueberries, walnuts, oats, and dark chocolate, are scientifically proven to strengthen your heart naturally. By adding them into your daily or weekly diet, you're not only lowering your risk of heart disease, but also fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Small, consistent choices make the biggest difference when it comes to your health. Thanks for watching the Wellness Cues. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips.